wander around the web. Let's see. Oh shit, I've been exposed already. Let's see. First, I'm gonna watch if I'm live and if everything is correct. Oh shit, I've been exposed. Oh yes. Yes. This is better. Okay. Okay, let's see. What are we going to watch? Let's see. I have everything on the... I'm from the Netherlands, so stuff like this will be everywhere. Can't I just... News. Let's see. Everything is in Dutch. That's a little bit stupid. Let's see. What if I just sign out? Just do it like this. And then. Oh man. Okay. Watch and learn. Do I have an VPN? Okay, never mind. Okay, I feel stupid now. What if I do a private window? Okay. Hello? What the fuck is this, man? Well, I swear, YouTube is such a shithole. Such a shithole. Shirt. Oh, shirts. What the fuck am I watching? What is this? Okay. Let's see what she's doing. He is sucking the... I don't know what's it called in English, but where you put your clothes on. Why? Behind the scenes.
Anyone who thinks they're stupid may stand up. I'm sure there are some stupid students here. Mackenzie, you think you're stupid? Nah,
oh, and with this, to make some extra brain rot, you know. Why? What the fuck is happening with these shorts? Like, okay, a random thought. A fucking slut. Oh, look at me, I'm so fucking... Whoa. Oh yeah, drawing a watermelon. Wow.
It's comfortable, Ken. My son is annoying.
Oh, Dad, you have to say someone in this circle.
Someone in this circle is annoying.
Someone in this circle sounds like...
What the fuck am I watching?
Peter.
Oh, this is YouTube now. Okay. Oh, they're still tracking me. Yeah. Okay, they're still tracking me. Okay. So I only get Dutch news. Thank you. Let's see, news. Oh, Russian news. Let's go.
Ну что, действительно, есть повод подвести.
Yes.
Что меня удивляет, еще где-то начинали...
What are they saying?
Что
Do I have a
из
auto-translate?
ведущих падет, вот, из
Auto-translate
Левого Центробанка,
to
или глава Минфина, или глава Минэкономразвития, или Герман Греф,
English.
и так далее. Но в итоге все на месте. Вас это удивляет? И
The economy.
Нет, ну это же все, экономика же не живет по календарному году. Это только мы себе придумали там какой-то 31 декабря, 1 января, там что-то между ними, да, это вот у нас все есть. А экономика живет по своим законам и будет еще, да, потому что, ну, ситуация подошла
What the
к
I don't know what this
критической,
is, but it's kind of interesting.
как волшебные палочки. У нас было 2 запасено волшебные
To
палочки.
one stock top for this year. This is Trump. Okay, they're talking about Trump and the economy.
И теперь видно, ну вот я не знаю, мы рассказывали тут вчера в экономической сводке с Майклом Маки, что теперь никто не ждет больше низких ставок, а экономика уходит даже не в ноль, а в минус.
Okay, the economy is not even going to zero, but to the negative. Okay.
Неприличный анекдот был. 2-я серия советского фильма ужасов с Иваном Ивановичем что-то делают на партсобрании. Да? Это, значит, история нас ждет в самое ближайшее время, потому что терпеть...
Are they talking about Third World War?
Охлаждение, что нам нужно потерпеть, чтобы снизить инфляцию. Ну, не только очень скоро выяснится, но уже выясняется, что экономика в рецессии, а инфляцию победить не удалось.
It's not
Ну,
been
по
possible
законам,
to defeat.
НКВДшным законам, кто
Must answer.
должен
What?
за это ответить. Вот. Возможно,
NKVD
жизнь, да,
laws?
вот тут некоторые замминистры
Therefore, I think that this is a matter of literally the.
всякие там тоже. Поэтому я думаю, что это вопрос буквально в ближайшее время.
Near future.
Про СВО
Okay.
и то, сколько они тратят, нет ощущения, что могли, то потратили.
What is the SVO? What is the SVO? Subject verb, a fundamental sentence structure, something like. Ah, special military operation. Okay. Okay, let's see. Do I have some? Oh, Bliat. Yes, thank you, Revan. Thank you for the heads up.
То есть надо было перейти на военные рельсы. Год, 2, 3, вот они перешли, и самое худшее позади, и дальше.
From now on,
Будет проще, потому что мы уже научились танки делать вместо макарон.
make tanks instead of pasta, and it will be. Oh, they're talking about the Italians.
Что важно, они не смогли построить эффективную самовоспроизводящуюся военную экономику. То есть мы видим, что и раньше у нас в военных отраслях не было перелива.
Wait, this is on the internet. We can literally see the Russian side of things.
Там технологии,
Okay.
специализации.
That's interesting.
Да.
I don't know how I get
Те,
it,
кто
but
работает на оборонзаказе, они тупо сидят только на оборонзаказе. Вот так вот
Defense
с противником
contracts?
ждут, как манны небесные, когда прольется денежный дождь из бюджета. Понимаешь, как работает военное предприятие не только на Западе, но, кстати говоря, и в Украине тоже. Что интересный момент, что у них есть большая доля гражданской какой-то продукции, да, и у них есть постоянный поток выручки, у них часть постоянных расходов финансируется за счет гражданской выручки. Кроме этого, у российского ВПК был еще довольно большой приток денег от экспорта. Они в 2021 году на 15 миллиардов долларов экспортировали вооружение. Сейчас типа на 5, если не меньше. То есть он сжался, наверное, более чем в 3 раза. Мы точную цифру не знаем, но справедливо говорить так. То есть смотри, потока денег от гражданской продукции нет. Поток денег от экспорта вооружений пересох. У них остался только бюджет. Но с бюджетом есть вот какая штука, что, во-первых, сори, что длинно говорю, но мне кажется, это полезно для понимания экономики военки.
yeah. So what they're talking about, it's basically economic war, and it's a war of resources. Ukraine has good resources. Europe wants the resource. United States want the resources, and Russia wants the resources. And apparently, there's a lot of resources there because both parties put a lot of money in fucking Ukraine. I don't know why. I don't know. There's something worth money there. Otherwise, this shit wouldn't be happening. But we all knew that.
Несколько моментов. Первое. Гособоронзаказ означает цены регулируемые. Там нету свободно, то есть это не то, что вы приходите вот со свободным рыночным ценообразованием в Минфин и вам дают денег. Вам Минфин утверждает, то есть...
Okay, I really don't know anything about economics, you know? But okay.
Цены на военную продукцию официально регулируются, и они им закладывают типа 5-10% рентабельности на стадии подготовки и подписания контракта. А ты понимаешь, что с нашей инфляцией, с нашей коррупцией, с нашим разгильдяйством и прочим всем, то есть вот военные...
Is this Russian news or what is this? What am I watching? What is this? Let me. Can I just copy paste? Hello? What is this?
Q-Drive – офіційний онлайн-партнер Шкода в Україні.
Ah, it's Ukrainian news. What is it? Ukrainian. Ah, okay. So this is the Ukrainian side. So I wonder, why the fuck is the first thing I see in the news, the global news, are Ukrainian things about Putin? That's weird, man, because YouTube is international. Nobody knows Ukrainian. It's fucking weird. Which channel? Yeah, you know. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. Russian YouTube channels. I really wish I could just have the kick chat on my screen here. It's super annoying. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, the Streamlab app on the phone is really bad. But I just I'm just gonna do this. This is better. Here. Yeah, this is better. Now I just have the live chat on my. You should fix an extra monitor, bro. Yeah, I know. Who's gonna fucking pay for it? You? You? Are you going to pay for it? God damn it. No, but I use my TV as an extra monitor, but I figured it would be better to sit in the kitchen because it's better for my back and shit. So everything takes time. First, I need a actual gaming setup because this is yeah, this is not doing it. But Russian YouTube news channels. News. Oh, Jesus. News channels. I'll ask around for you for a small one. Thank you, man. The Moscow Times. "100 years of protest art." Huh.
Hi, my name is Vladimir Shalamov. I'm the founder and the producer of projects All Right Reversed, Prometheus, and Artists Against the Kremlin in particular, covering all the manifestations of forced to leave the USSR. For example, Oscar Rabin and his wife Lydia Masterkova were expelled to Paris and later stripped of their citizenship.
Okay.
One of those you can see now on the screen. Another example is Party of the Dead. The Party of the Dead, one of the few modern philosophical art collectives from Russia. Also,
RT is also a famous Russian channel. RT. Is freer. Oh, Russia wants to. Oh, this is 4 years ago. Oh, I was pooping my pants for a minute. Yeah, it's weird that why the fuck is YouTube a page of it's a social media page where the whole world could communicate with each other and share stories, but no, the Russians are bad, so we're excluding the fucking Russians. It's fucking bullshit because you have literally two different worlds where you have the possibility to let them communicate together. Why the fuck would you censor that? It's stupid. Really, really stupid. Here, propaganda. This is Ukraine. Yeah. Oh.
Just before we get into the video today, I want to say that it's sponsored by the wonderful people over at Incogni. If you've ever Googled yourself, you've probably seen your name, or the name of someone else with your name. So put in your address or something, the city that you live in, and you'll find you, and then you'll be like, oh, it's really creepy that my information is sitting on some random website. Well, those are data brokers, and it's not just creepy, it can also be dangerous. There's scams, there's identity theft, even harassment can all just start because your data has been exposed on the internet. But good news, that's where today's sponsor Incogni comes in. Hegemony, a counterbalance that
fuck your
side of the story that others supposedly hide. RT's longtime editor-in-chief, Margarita Simonyan, echoes this, portraying the network as an underdog truth-teller, claiming that there is a bias against Russia, and correspondingly that state-level criticisms of RT...
No shit, they're our enemies.
However, media watchdogs, regulators, and intelligence...
Every enemy is a demon, right?
RT in far less heroic terms, with all of the above having identified it as naught but a Kremlin propaganda outlet, one that disseminates information, fosters societal unrest, and counters uncomfortable revelations, rather than trying to put out anything even approaching objective news. For a specific example, consider the UK's media regulator Ofcom, which has repeatedly sanctioned RT for violating impartiality rules, such as in 2012 when a news item on Syria was found to be highly supportive of the Assad government. This happened again the following year when a documentary titled Syrian Diary was cited for failing to represent alternative perspectives of the war. Then in early 2014...
Goodbye, my man. Good luck in church.
Ukraine, Ofcom rules that several of RT's news...
God bless you. Wargaming World War III. Oh shit. It's a risky time. It's been a risky time for several fucking years. Amsterdam in flames. This. Putin's corrupt secret service sabotages his war. Oh yeah. Xi Jinping. Oh, this is about my country.
Anticipation because it was perceived as being the last year that fireworks would be legal.
Welcome to the Netherlands, guys.
On fireworks and we're kind of going a bit crazier than usual.
Every new year we set shit on fire.
With police saying they were pelted by fireworks.
Yep, that's who we are.
2 people were killed and the historic Volderkerk church was gutted by fire. Let's speak to Molly Quell, who's a journalist based in the Netherlands. Morning, Molly.
Morning.
And this wasn't just limited to violence in Amsterdam, was it? Just take us through what happened.
No, it's pretty typical that there's fairly kind of widespread violence on New Year's Eve here. The Dutch are very into setting off fireworks, and they tend to sometimes
see, told you,
unsafe manner. On top of the destruction of the church in Amsterdam, there was a sports hall that burned down in the north of the country. The military police had to be called out in several cities. Police in the southern city of Breda were pelleted with Molotov cocktails. all of which is unfortunately somewhat par for the course here.
And why that it is just, I mean, you sound completely unsurprised by this. And for people in the UK, it is quite shocking. Why is this something that happens on New Year's Eve?
That is a very good question, to which I'm not sure that there is a good answer.
Because it's fucking tradition and we like to put stuff on fire because we are all monkeys on a fucking earthly planet and we just want to have a little bit fun, guys. Yeah, sometimes something's gonna go on fire, but you know, I just want to blow shit up. Okay? Fucking hell, it's not that hard, man. I'm a man. I want to blow shit up. It's better to blow up a car than blow up a house, you know? Yeah, that's what I think.
Fireworks are only legal here on New Year's Eve, and it is a sort of long-standing Dutch tradition to set off fireworks.
But guns are illegal, knives are illegal on the street, tasers are illegal, pepper spray is illegal. So it's not like we're crazy. It's just one day in a year we get a little bit crazy. You know? Why not? Why not, eh? Let me see. Let me check the chat. Oh. But yeah. That's the story. It's nothing... Huh? But okay.
It's to be the last year that they are legal, although I think there is some skepticism about whether or not the final legal hurdles for that bill to come into place will happen before New Year's Eve of 2026. This was a particularly bad year. There was a lot of anticipation that because it was perceived as being the last year that fireworks...
Next year it will be way worse. They're going to make it illegal to set off fireworks. So what's going to happen is everybody is gonna buy illegal fireworks because we're stubborn as fuck. Because we're the Dutch, we are stubborn. And we're only gonna buy illegal fireworks and people are going with cobras on the street and blowing their hands off. Then going to be mad throwing at police and shit and riots are going to happen. But hey, at least the small firework is illegal. Fucking stupid. This is gonna be so bad. But I said it. It's The date is January the 3rd, 2026, and I'm telling you, December 31, 2026, 2027 is gonna be fucked. Yep, especially in The Hague.
Fireworks, and we're kind of going a bit crazier than usual. There was, an increase in arrests and sort of violent attacks on the police, but for a lot of this is fairly typical sort of New Year's Eve experience in the Netherlands.
And so does that mean that there is generally a sense of hostility between certain communities and the police throughout the year? Or is this something that is just happening on New Year's Eve?
This is more something that is happening on New Year's Eve. I had called the police a few days actually before New Year's Eve because there was a group of teenagers who were pelting a parking enforcement vehicle with fireworks, and they had sort of pinned the car and the driver into a street that he couldn't get out of. And I think that if I was telling this story any other time of the year and describing it in any other way, that people here would have been shocked. I mean, this would have been a national news story, that a gang of teenagers was attacking a city official car with rocks. But
yeah, bro, we just have the purge. New Year is our purge. You know? And like it or not, but the rest of the year, the Netherlands is quite cozy. It's always silent. And I think it's a good thing to have one day in an entire year that you can blow shit up. But not other people's possessions. That happens, but not a lot. The church in Amsterdam is a really weird story in my opinion. This is the last year before it get legalized. Yeah, the timing is just too perfect, man. There's no signs of what lighted the fire on the church, and we Dutch people, we're not the smartest, but we all know that you don't need to put on fireworks next to a high building. And apparently someone did that. Yeah. Or it was set on fire to convince people that, yeah, that fireworks are bad, you know. It's, yeah, it's a difficult story.
Sort of on New Year's Eve, it was a bit of a shrug. I mean, even when the police responded and sort of chased the teenagers off, they were kind of nonchalant about it. Sort of said, you know, we get a lot of calls like this during New Year's. There's only so much that they can do.
True.
You mentioned that fireworks.
We all also got an NL alert. It's like an alert on your phone that your phone is gonna shake and buzz, and there's an alert. Oh, the 911 emergencies are all full, so watch out. We never had that. This year was the first year we had that. It's just weird, man. It's all these things that never happened happens on the last year. It's legal. Coincidence? Maybe. Maybe you say it. I don't know. I think it's just yeah, cunning. I think it's a cunning act.
They're going to be banned for next New Year, or that is certainly the plan at this stage. So why is it that fireworks can only be used on New Year's Eve? Is that almost the problem, that people go crazy because it is just the one night? How is the ban going to be enforced? Is it likely to be effective?
Yeah, that is a great question. A lot of the cities that you mentioned, Amsterdam, for instance, already has a fireworks ban, like a local ban, which clearly is.
And how good did that work? I don't know. There was a church on fire.
It's widely flouted and broadly completely ignored. So whether or not the national ban makes a huge difference, I think, is a real question. Several years ago, the Dutch outlawed certain categories of fireworks, but they're still available in Belgium and Germany, and so people simply drive over the border and bring them back.
I live 10 minutes away from Germany. If I want firework, I can get firework. Easy.
So none of this stuff has really made a difference. I think there's a lot of questions as to whether or not this kind of long-standing Dutch tradition is something that the police can really sort of, that you're going to be able to legislate away. But I think people are somewhat optimistic. I mean, there's been a lot of pushback from the police, and also, you know, doctors, emergency rooms get overloaded. You know, the Netherlands has some of the best eye surgeons in the world, in part because they have so many fireworks-related eye surgeries in the years after.
Should we pull on the numbers? Nederland, New, Netherlands, New Year, eye accidents. So, okay, 14 patients. Yeah, 14 patients.
Days after New Year's. So you've seen a lot of pushback.
What did she say?
Eye surgeons in the world, in part because there's been a lot of pushback from the police, and also, you know, doctors, emergency rooms get overloaded.
Overloaded, because in the whole country we have 14 accidents. So the whole hospitals get overloaded.
You know, the Netherlands
interesting.
Has the best eye surgeons in the world, in part because they have so many fireworks-related eye surgeries.
Yeah, there's so many. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, wait. Wait a minute. 14 patients. And 2 dead. 14 people. 14. So, yeah, okay. So you have different injuries. Okay. $62. So we're going Netherlands. Accidents. Fireworks. Fireworks. Accidents. Yeah, 2 deaths and 100 injuries. But injuries can be something exploded in your hand and like a tip on your finger was blown off. You know? All that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's here the Vondelkerk fire. It's the church that was on fire. Surgical here. 12 partial amputations. Okay. 93 injuries. You know, yeah, it's something. Yeah, in Rotterdam, the hospital treated 14 patients. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. You know, it's 2 sides on this. Like, yeah, there's accidents and people are doing stupid shit. But, you know, they will do stupid shit anyway. Even when fireworks is banned, they will keep doing stupid shit. You can't blame fireworks for the stupidity of men. That's me. Someone can do something really stupid with a bike and break his arm. Someone can. Should we ban bikes? No. Cars. The most deaths in the world are caused by cars and car accidents. Should we ban cars? Maybe, I don't know. But we should ban fireworks. I think there's something inside me that says there's a different side of this. But, you know, who am I?
In the years after, in the days after New Year's. So you've seen.
One moment. I need another beer for this. Oh yeah. Let's see. Do I have anything in my chat? The Beer Jesus, welcome to the stream, boy. Hey. I don't know, welcome to the stream. We're watching shit on YouTube about fireworks.
About this over the years.
There was a church set on fire. Let's see, you're on Twitch, right?
Societal shift in saying, like, maybe. And
Gonna
that's-
switch to Twitch chat so I can chat with you.
Responses of whatever quote normal Dutch people is it just they tolerate it, or there is a frowning upon it? Is it seen that this is young people going out being crazy? I'm just trying to get a sense. I just think if it happened in the UK, people would be aghast, and it just sounds like it is just something that is accepted in the Netherlands.
Oh my god!
I think that
The USA has guns and tasers, and Germany has tasers and pepper spray and guns, but God forbid we have one day in a year to put off a little firework. So crazy. Man, I can't believe it. The Dutch are so crazy, man.
over the past,
This shit, man.
particularly maybe the past 5 or 10 years, there's been much more pushback about sort of quote unquote normal Dutch people being quite frustrated. Pet owners are always
Those aren't normal Dutch people. Those are people who forget they were young. Literally, there are people just invested in work, only invested in making money, have a fucking bullshit life, and they're bitching about fireworks because my dog gets If your dog gets scared, it's because of your reaction, or if he gets attacked. If you just don't react and there's a loud noise and you don't react, there's nothing happening. But people are overreacting. That's the story, and the Dutch younglings need to pay for it. More freedom are taken from them. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't feel good about that.
that the fireworks scare the animals, and that the fireworks start a week or two before New Year's, and so you have this long lead up period where people can't take their dogs out after dark and this sort of thing. And
Oh wow, I
there's a lot
can
of pushback from
read the chat here.
veterans organizations or other people who experience PTSD saying this is really traumatic for us. And I think the last
Okay, I get that. That the people with PTSD. But I have a way different solution for that. Make fireworks zones. Make safe zones for people to do their stupid shit. I don't know.
decade, there's been a lot more pushback, and there's been a number of these sort of very high-profile incidents. A few years ago, there was several people who died in an elevator that had been pelted with fireworks in the building, and then the building caught on fire, and they were trapped in the elevator, which made a lot of news. And this year, with the destruction of the Vondelkerk, it sort of feels like that something is shifting. But of course, we will have to wait, a full year to see how much change actually takes place.
Molly, thank you for speaking to us this morning.
Thank you.
It's Molly Quell, who's a journalist based in the Netherlands. And not only were 2 people killed in the Netherlands by these fireworks.
2 people. 2 people. And probably because they just did something really stupid. That's why they got killed. They yeah. I just said it, like, if you do something stupid, you get killed. Yeah. That includes with fireworks, that includes with fucking cooking, it includes with fucking swimming, taking a shower, driving a car, riding a bike, drinking. Alcohol is still legal. Well, that's the biggest drug there is. Like, weed is less worse than alcohol, but let's ban fireworks.
For instance, a 17-year-old boy and a 38-year-old man.
I want a taser. I want my girlfriend to go outside and protect herself with a fucking taser when she is in trouble. Or some firework, let her get a flare gun and... Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Germany, as Molly mentioned there, people often drive over the border, get fireworks and come back because you're only allowed to have fireworks in the Netherlands on New Year's Eve. Local police in Germany said 2 18-year-olds had died there after setting off homemade fireworks.
It's just absolutely grim, and I think there's so much really to think about with all of this, and it just seems so basic as well. It seems, I mean, these are explosive devices. They're going to be incredibly
explosive devices. You know, we have I out of my head category 2 fireworks. That are we call them rotjes. I don't know the English word, but you can literally set them on fire, put them on, and let them go off in your hand. The firework that causes accidents are illegal fireworks. Yeah. But okay.
difficult. We're talking on danger.
It's not like we're not throwing with C4 at each other. Ja. And this is just the timing of this is just too perfect. Too perfect. In Amsterdam, it's the church in Amsterdam, okay? In Amsterdam, the fireworks are illegal. So, you know, why the fuck wasn't there an officer nearby? How the fuck did it happen? Why did it happen now? Was it an accident? Was it on purpose? Was it an attack on Christianity because Christianity is under attack? I don't know, man. And you know, you can say it's an accident, but no, this was no accident, bro. This was no accident. I feel it in my gut. It's too perfect. It's a church. It's in Amsterdam. Amsterdam is one of the biggest LGBTQ cities on the whole world. It's not right, man. Oh, and by the way, I live in Groningen. That's the farmer side, you know. Small villages, a lot of farmers. And we are fucking done with the big cities in the Netherlands. It's just so people there are so indoctrinated about their wannabe society. They want to pretend they're God. Dishonesty. Their life is so hectic that they don't have time to think normally. Yeah, they have New Age bullshit, but New Age bullshit is also from the devil. You know. It's just a weird, man. And of course, it just happens in Amsterdam. Sorry for the rant, by the way. But if we're gonna just look on the street. Every New Year's Eve, the whole street is dirty because there's a lot of fireworks there. Here are no fireworks. Here's a little bit of stuff. I don't know if it's fireworks or not. It looks like paper, but how? Why is there no fireworks but that thing is on fire? Like, they would throw fireworks on the rail. Of course they would do. I would do it too if I was like a 50-year-old kid allowed to blow shit up. Victor! But here, listen closely. Where's the firework? And this is weird, man. And it burns so good. How does this thing never gotten lit by a fucking lightning or something? That's weird. But you know, there was the church in Amsterdam subject and fireworks. For anyone watching, I don't know if I have any viewers, but if you're watching, I'm just gonna take a quick break. If you want to see something, put it in the comments. I will check it out. Yeah. Be right back. I need to pee and I'm going for a little smoke. Yeah, boy. Just a cigarette. Don't worry. Or is it? Be right back, motherfucker.